track because I've had a lot of cars, and everyone always says, oh, my car's faster than yours, but if you go to the track and then you run, there's no excuses. I bought it for $11,500 and I've put about $500 into it, so about $12,000. My turbo is right there. Little tiny TD05H small Mitsubishi turbo. One of the only modifications I have done to the car is the AGP wastegates where I can hold more boost at redline. Obviously I have the cold air intake. It's pretty much given if you have a car. And what you can't see is I have the 3-inch downpipe with a cutout going under the car. Painted that up real pretty. Used to be black. That's pretty much it for the modifications. I've only had the car for a few months, so more will come. Tonight I'm gonna run about an 8.8. Don't know what you're doing yet. I ran a 9.2 instead of an 8.8, which I thought I was going to get. I'll have it by the end of the night, and if I don't, I'll go home sad.
See, this is my car here. It's orange. It's very fast. It's so cool. See, I like to come to the track to keep it off the street because it's definitely illegal. So I bring it to the track. See, look at it. Isn't it so gorgeous? See, I have bitches to carry my own stuff. They push it down the track. They tell me where I need to go. So
it's the fastest single cam unsleeved on the East Coast. It's putting down about 330 something to the wheels, about 4 something to the crank. I feel great. Just to know that I got the fastest single cam.
My bike is a 99 CBR 600 F4. It's carbureted. It's inline 4. Obviously, it's a 600cc engine. Puts out about 110 horsepower, between 50 and 70 foot-pounds torque. I'm not really sure about that. Do the quarter mile in about 10.5 seconds. It'll do the 1/8 in about 7s. It's a real fun bike. The thing about bikes that I really like is when you get on one and you're riding down the road, you have more visibility of like everything around you. You don't have any windows up around you, you don't have any pillars, no seats. It's just you and a machine and the road. So if you're doing about 100 miles an hour, it feels like you're flying, because when you're squatting down on a bike real tight, it just feels like you're almost laying flat because of the stance of the bike. So it's really fun. The other thing about bikes that I used to not like, that I do like now, is the fact that it's just you, the bike, and the open road. When you get on one, there's nothing else around you. You get more visibility of what's actually happening. You feel the road. You actually have to physically move your body to actually maneuver the vehicle, because when you're on a bike, you can't just do like a bicycle and turn it. You have to lean and turn. So you have to always be alert of what's going on. I did manage to actually get the mirrors mounted. If I somehow can get the headlight to actually mount up here and stay, I'll be able to drive around the streets. Pretty much spend most of my time in the garage just messing around with this with my time off. Another important thing is, don't lump us all into one crowd. When you see the kid, the 16-year-old kid just got his first car, wants to be Fast and Furious, you put that huge go-kart wing on the back of his car, the loudest exhaust you could, nothing else done to the car, and he's trying to race everybody under the sun, and ends up wrecking his car and dying. And they say, oh, it's because of street racing. No, it's because the kid was irresponsible, he was immature, didn't know how to control himself. So, don't put me in the same crowd as him. I'm not like that.
First off, I'm Josh, 20. I've been driving cars since I was 16 and a half. What? It's gonna be like that all night.
Yeah.
Start over?
Yeah.
What? I'm not doing it again. Why am I doing it over though? Just shut it off. Start over.
Okay.
Illegal racing, good.